What's up, guys? It's me, She's So Sammy, and I'm back with another video. This video is a wig revamp. So I'm basically gonna take this wig from no to yes. So this wig right here was the wig I wore for my birthday. It's the wig I wore to St. Thomas. If you guys haven't seen my trip vlog, you should definitely go watch it. And I need y'all to see what this wig has been through, because this wig has been through hell and high water, literally high water. But you know, I had to bring it back. So I didn't really like the way I plucked the wig the first time, so I'm just going back in and plucking it. So this wig right here is from Knotch Wigs. I'm going to put the link in the description. This is a 13 by 4 transparent lace deep loose wave wig. I think it's about 28 inches, and y'all, this hair is beautiful. The curl pattern, everything about this hair, it's such a great curl pattern. When it's wet, it dries beautifully. This is my favorite wig, which is why I'm so sad that I messed it up with plucking it. I overplucked near the temples, so y'all be really careful with that. But overall, this wig is really amazing. So as y'all can see, I'm using water and a hot comb just to get the hair out of the way so that I can see what I'm plucking and where I'm plucking in an attempt to not overpluck. But alas, I still overplucked, y'all. I'm human, I'm not perfect, but the wig still came out fire, and I cannot wait to show y'all the end result because the wig looked good. So I'm going into the hairline and I'm just trying to give it a feathered look. This is the front of the hair, so I'm not plucking as far back as I did on the sides. I'm just trying to give it as natural a look as possible. So what I do here is I part and I go another section back and spray the water. I didn't use the hot comb this time, I just used a regular comb. And I keep sectioning the hair back and going in and plucking. You can't really see here, my hand is blocking it, but the plucking, essentially what it's doing is giving the hairline a feathered look. I don't want the front of the hairline to be as dense as it is, so I'm literally, and as you guys can see, my hands are moving fast and I'm using the comb to see how it looks so that all the shed hair can be taken out so I can see what I'm actually plucking. And I just go in row by row, section by section, and I usually go about 3 very, very thin sections of hair back, and I pluck from there after the 3. Sometimes I don't even do 3, sometimes I do 2, but as you can see, I'm taking another section here. So that would be my 3rd and final section, and I literally just pluck that. And yeah, I keep doing that across the hairline, and when I get towards the sides or the temples, where my temples will be, I just pluck a little bit more, because you know, naturally your hair thins towards the temples. So that's what I'm going back to do right now, kind of like thinning out the temples before I go back into the front and pluck the middle of my hairline. So on this side of the hair, you can see it a little better because I changed the manner in which I was plucking, and I essentially plucked as if it was on my head. Um, okay, so y'all see where the ear tabs is supposed to be. Honestly, when I cut the lace the first time, I must have cut too much because, y'all, let me tell you, I was struggling to keep it on my head. Like, I'm not even gonna front with you. It looked really cute when it was done, but um, we're gonna have to do a redo of this wig. I really think when I was installing it the first time, I was in a rush for time, and you could kind of see, like, you could see how it was balding. And let me just tell y'all, like, one thing about me, I'm Captain Save a Wig. If you think your wig is done for, like, bring it to me. We're gonna put some life back into it. Cause as balding as the sides of my hair were, like, the wig came out really good. So here, I'm just going back in with the hot comb, just brushing back all the flyaways so that I have a better view of what I'm doing, and I'm hot combing what is essentially the edges. That shouldn't have been the edges, should have been the hairline, but hey, I digress. And that is how my parental is looking. I guess I finally peeped, like, the sides were crazy, but hey, you only live once. So now what I'm doing is all the hair that I took out in the front, which I probably shouldn't have done, I'm about to go in and pluck it again, y'all. And you about to see, like, it's not crazy. It's really not crazy. However, what I will say is I shouldn't have done that. And I just know I shouldn't have done that. But hey, you live and you learn. And who doesn't have a wig horror story or a wig fail story? But I'm going back in. Look at me. Just take it away. All the rest of the hair that is supposed to be on that side. Like, y'all, this wig, it looks so good, but it was such a struggle wig. And that's why I kind of want to show you guys the process, because even if you mess up a wig, you still make it look good, because trust and believe, I still made this wig work. But I'm just plucking from what is essentially supposed to be the edges, and that bald spot is just really sending me, y'all, because I'm looking at it now from when it was on my head, and I just see where I messed up. So I'm going back, and I'm trying to brush some of the hair back so that I could see how the hairline looks brushed back. And let me hurry up and skip to that part for y'all. So I'm going in with the hot comb now, and you see, I thought I was safe. I was not safe, y'all. I don't know what I thought I was doing, but it was not safe. But I'm just literally going in with the hot comb and brushing back the hairline so I see what I have to work with. And I'm putting pins down to kind of hold it in place, brushing it back with the comb, doing a tad bit more plucking. The front of the hairline, it was not bad. Like, the front was not bad. It did what it had to do, but baby, it was them sides. Them sides look like a fresh wax. That's what they look like. Like, literally, there's nothing there, and I don't know why I was so hopeful, but got to see it through, my boy. Got to see it through. And we did, and y'all are gonna see the end result, because I'm telling y'all, like, I can see where I messed up now, but I really did what I needed to do. Like, this wig got the job done. It had such a pretty end result. Like, you guys are gonna love it. So I'm just doing the last side, just combing it back, making sure everything is good, making sure I like how it looks. And as you can see, like, on here, the hairline looked popping, but baby, in my head, it was not. It was, I don't know what it was doing on my head, but it was not that. Just going out, ripping out any extra edges that just don't need to be there. But trying to find where my ear tabs was. It looks good on the well, it looks decent on the wig head, but as you can see, it was bald. So here, y'all, I am washing the wig, just trying to detangle it, get all that shed hair out, and bring it back to life, because after what it went through in St. Thomas, it really needed some TLC. So I'm just trying to get all the shed hair, all the hair that I plucked out, and y'all can kind of see the hair where it's wet, and you can see the big ass chunks of hair. This hair, honestly, y'all, I'm going to be 110% honest with you. The shedding was not bad, and I know it looks crazy, but y'all have to remember, I plucked, 1, and 2, I overplucked. So all that hair that you're seeing is shed hair, but we moved. So now I'm shampooing the hair, and there's no reason I went in with 2 different types of shampoo. I just ran out of the other, but one of them is the acai berry and keratin, and the other one is the mango and shea butter, and they're both by Cantu. Literally love them. Oh my god, y'all, the way it smells is so beautiful. Like, it smells so good. So rinsing out the shampoo here, doing a little bit more finger detangling, and after that I'm going in with my holy grail, silicone mix. Y'all, when I tell you silicone mix will bring any of your dead wigs back to life, it literally will. Like, this is my holy grail product. Going in with a fine tooth comb to get any knots out of my edges, and I'm gonna put it in a bag and heat it up for 30 seconds, y'all. 30 seconds. So I think I put it in for a minute instead, and y'all, you can see the brush is gliding through. Like, literally, the hair is so detangled. It is so cute, smooth, and I'm rinsing out the silicone mix here, and I'm going to leave it to air dry. So I didn't go into detail about how I installed the wig. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys would like a tutorial on that. And sorry about the mirror being dirty. I didn't realize that I think some of the hair products I was using might have gotten on the mirror, but the mirror wasn't clean, so you can't really see. But now I just parted out what I wanted to be my edges, and I'm putting away my blow dryer. I didn't use it for this part, but I go into my edges with the hot comb just to straighten them out, just so I have a better view of what I'm doing. And after I do that, I put on my elastic band just to hold the wig down. But I think at that point I realized that the temples or the sides of my hair was pretty bald, because as you can see on my face, I'm not too enthusiastic, but got to see it through, my boy. Got to see it through. that's just so that I could push the hair back, and I'm gonna go in with my hot comb, straighten that out, give me a real, you know, sleek look. That's what I was going for. It didn't come out looking sleek, but it didn't come out looking bad. But just going in with the hot comb, pressing the hair back so that any flyaways I have, any of that is not in the way, and I can have a better sight for when I do my edges. So I forgot to record me cutting the edges, but I just went in a sweeping motion and I cut my edges pretty long because, like I said, I overplucked, so the sides of my hair was sparse. So I go in with my mini flat iron and I just curl all my baby hairs to the back, like towards myself, if that makes sense. And after I do that, I go in with my ORS Fix It spray, and all the products I use will be in the description box. But I just go in, I spray some on my edge brush, and I brush my edges, and that's the finished look, y'all. The hair looks so amazing. I really did love how it came out, even though the edges were sparse. I just did a flip over look, and it covered the sparse side, and I loved how this wig came out. I wish it would have came out like this on my birthday, but we move. But as you can see, it looks great when I see it through. Like, you see me at the end feeling myself. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!